Greetings, nerds. In this episode of Snapadelphia, which is episode number 24, I'm going to finish the rest of the Brown Hills area by working on the top half of the area. Without any further ado, let's hop right into it. And the grand finale is just around the corner, too. I have brought the drawing down a little bit so I can have room to put more poster board for the artwork. And yes, I created a little head start. Let's go ahead and finish the area of Brown Hills. I feel like working on the top half of Brown Hills was it was very relaxing because I didn't have to draw extra stuff, much like the bottom half of the area. I feel like the bottom half of the area was pretty, for sure painful, to create some duty on. The top half of Brown Hills was actually quite easy and I guess quite soothing to cover because I didn't have to draw extra stuff. I didn't have to draw some of the extra things like the roller coasters I had to draw. Some of the pretty high-rise buildings that I had to do for when I was working on Snapadelphia University. I didn't have to do any of that. I just had to do the row buildings. I feel like maybe the row buildings aren't that painful whatsoever. It's just so many lines that's what gets me. I don't know though, but I think I am right. Working on the top half of Brown Hills, it was actually soothing because I get to draw the row buildings but the only thing that was painful to get through was the forest I had to draw. But still, the bottom half of Brown Hills was pretty just, oh my goodness. I'm glad I finished that part. Yep, that part is over with. Because I had to draw so much. there's a few places I want to talk about for the top half of Brown Hills. McBride Avenue is a street named after Sean McBride, one of the biggest Snapchat influencers and one of the biggest internet stars of all time. So, Sean McBride, he has a Snapchat account that's the username is, I think it's like a pun. His username is Shonderus, and it's a pun on the Central American country Honduras and Sean McBride. And Sean McBride, he's known for creating Snapchat pictures of, and his Snapchat pictures are, he's known for doing a finger drawing on his Snapchat pictures. That's what he's best known for. And his type of style is similar to Cyrene Kiamko's style, because both Kiamko and McBride, they're known for creating art on Snapchat, showing off their art on Snapchat. Ben Franklin National Forest Preserve is just a national forest named after Benjamin Franklin. Brown Hills Center is a shopping plaza that's located in Brown Hills. 24/7 or 24/7 is it's a popular bank in Snapadelphia. They never close. It's a bank that never closes. It's always open every week. And you may be wondering why I included the number 24. That's because Snapchat allows you to create stories that will just be like stories that will last up to 24 hours and then they eventually disappear. Sing Flower Shop is a flower shop named after one of the biggest internet stars of all time, Lily Singh, otherwise known as Superwoman. That's her YouTube channel. She's also one of the biggest Snapchat influencers. Hammam Road is just a street named after the Dutch model, Iman Hammam. Yep. She's also a big Snapchat influencer and one of the biggest internet stars too. Hadid Middle School is a middle school named after another big Snapchat influencer and one of the biggest internet stars of all time, Gigi Hadid. Yep, a lot of these people, they really make an impact, not just outside of social media, but also in social media. And I would love to join the party, even though I have a long way to go in order to do that, which is almost impossible, nearly impossible. Once I move past the area of Brown Hills, in the next episode, I'm gonna move on to a new area, of course. And I don't think the next area that I'm gonna work on is gonna be that bad. I think the only issue is gonna be just filling a certain area with trees, working on drawing another national forest. It's actually gonna be the wilderness. Still basically the same thing. It's just a different way of saying like a forest. Another word for forest. This is gonna sound pretty random here. Why do I include puns for Mondays on Mondays? That's because the reason why I love puns is because I just think they just feel like a stress reliever, if that makes sense to you nerds. I don't know though. Puns, they are just enjoyable to share. They're enjoyable to share with families, friends, social media, pretty much. I just love puns because you get to create thousands of them. It's like you get to create it's like you get to decorate cookies, or it just feels like you're decorating however your room should turn out.
I like to stick with these diagonal camera angles because I want you nerds to be able to have the capability of seeing me in action. I wanted to make it look like I'm legit doing something in these videos. This is what I do. I put myself into action by destroying my left arm, making it feel like I did an intense workout.
Alright, I'm going to finish the rest of this off camera. Okay, here's the finished area of Brown Hills. Here's the finished top half of the area. We got more row buildings up here. Reggie Brown Expressway, Lily Sang Avenue. Here's, this is going to be McBride Avenue, Brown Hills High School. Here's Ben Franklin National Forest Preserve. Hammam Avenue. Actually, this is called Hammam Road. Yes, Hammam Road. Snapadelphia University. The Six Flags in Brown Hills. Snapadelphia Zoo. We got parking spaces. Here's the cemetery. Golf course. Vaynerchuk Golf Course. Here's the finished area of Brown Hills. Okay, nerds, that is going to be the end of this episode of Snapadelphia. Stay tuned for more content. I hope this episode was pretty enjoyable to watch. And feel free to subscribe and turn on that notification bell so you don't miss out. And I will catch you nerds later. We are almost done.
Dork alert!